minutes of the season. That's the daunting prospect for the home side today. Manchester United will also be heartened by Tottenham's FA Cup salvo here last Sunday, given that they actually beat down by the Thames at the Cottage. It's Fulham against Manchester United, and it's live. Needing to make changes in that area, one through lack of forms that night, one through injury, Frank Kudry. Shouts that it was out, but the
flag sat up for him, in all fairness to Wes Brown. Yeah, he might have given Ronaldo a better ball though. It's a little heavy with his touch out to him.
Slightly hefty touch by Vidic. Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Cross. Booba drops there with plenty of physical presence, but just seemed to miscalculate his arrival with the path of the ball.
Just got in a little too early.
Contact by Rooney. Fulham still keeping possession, but not for long. And Ronaldo can use Larsson. He in turn Wes Brown.
Plenty of weight shots back though. Looked like there was a break on here.
Nice. That's the area where this narrow midfield might get caught out for Fulham. Ronaldo was pretty easily found, and Bouba Diop, who has the left-sided narrow role, only got across too late. Free kick.
Well, he eventually gets here, Bouba Diop, but just a little late.
Yes. We heard Alex Ferguson say in his interview with Jeff that he thought, well, they've only played one striker, in McBride. Well, of course, Radzinski is playing as a striker. And they don't seem to have come to terms with that, but here comes Ronaldo, and they've got plenty of ways of replying here, including Rooney, but he's offside.
Freeland, this looks quite an easy decision. They seem to just get out in time here. There you go, Bocanegra goes out, keeps the line straight, good play.
It's not just about the Ryan Giggs incident at Old Trafford, then with Manchester City. Alex Ferguson, for a chapter in verse, and here's Ronaldo running at Rossinia. And it went across La Stucca. He just looked and hoped that there was no one knocking it over the line for Matt.
He's given away a penalty, but this is what this lad does. If he backs you into the penalty area, problems. And this is so close. There's a difference. The other end, it hits the inside of the post and goes in. And this one, well, look at that. There is a difference.
Ferdinand. Ronaldo to Wes Brown.
Before you get booked, considering they're pretty innocuous, both of them.
Answer finishes head. Radzinski is hoping to get a free kick then, but it's Rooney who can spring Manchester United forward here from Scholes' pass. Giggs on the run, take it on just a little bit wide. And neither one thing or the other.
You have when you think of them breaking like this. And then to get one wide man crossing and the other wide man almost putting it in. He just back on his heels slightly early on in the move, Cristiano Ronaldo. I think had he gone full pace from the beginning of this, he would have been nodding that in free at the back post.
A little too tight for Fulham in the end. Rossinia is caught upfield. And Ronaldo. Here, look to see what sort of support there is. And Ryan Giggs, Davis, I don't think would have got Larsson. Nearly nicked it beyond Bocanegra. Ronaldo, problem for Rossinia. Smith trying to help him, and has done by forcing Cristiano Ronaldo away. And Manchester United do get a corner.
I think another thing that's helped Fulham, they've done it themselves, of course, but I don't think they're...
Wes Brown. Ronaldo. Carrick. Good play from Manchester United when it's skipped up. It takes it off Michael Brown's toes. It's sustaining the pace of the play that's going to be the challenge for Fulham. Ronaldo.
gets out.
There's one to compete for. Ronaldo trying to run it to safety. And he's got willing support from Wes.
Well, I'm just looking down below us, Martin. In the dugout, there is a nice pack on Vidic's knee, been wrapped round it.
Ferdinand. 1-1, just past the hour mark. And proper attacking attitude from Fulham again.
Oh, 20 minutes in, and I remember 3-4 good chances for Fulham. Radzinski should score. Davis has had 2 great efforts, are saved, and now McBride's at a header.
Ronaldo. He got within range, but it's a corner. His attempt.
They look like they think he's going to head this, but up he gets, and well, he makes something out of nothing for himself here. That's a sure host.
And Christian lost his bearings. Larson. Ronaldo, there's some space to run into.
Given a goal, he's given a corner here, which is extraordinary. I just don't see it. Honestly, Martin, I mean,
Colts took too long. Ronaldo's on the run. Saha goes the opposite way to Rooney. Manchester United. Plenty. Oh, that Lashtuka started to go. Checked out. Giggs. In goes Larson. And, finally, it has gone out. It might have gone out once.
This first pass is too much on it, but Ronaldo with his pace makes something of it. And from there, they do quite well defensively. Looking for the back, looking for Larson. But Bocanegra just about does enough.
Ronaldo having this spell on the left. Still Ronaldo. And well, we were watching the ball.
He's having a little bit of a coming together with him and Scholes. Tangle of legs, edge of the box. And they've had the woodwork as well, so been plenty for them, but there is that sting in the tail.
Ronaldo, Giggs. Came in the far post area, of course.
No, it's a difficult one to control. This is hit with pace. It's going away from a little.
But Ronaldo's away this time. And Manchester United get their noses in front, crucially. In the 88th minute, they've taken a bit of punishment here, but they've hit back, you have to say, like potential champions.
Well, you know what can happen, and how you feel for Chris Coleman and his side, who have put so much into this game. But when you possess a player like him, who's had an unbelievable season, who can pace this late in the game when players are tired, then you know you've got an invaluable talent. Just watch this. It's all about Cristiano Ronaldo. No one else matters apart from him. I don't think there's another player in the park that could have gone anywhere near doing what he's done there in the 89th minute. Pick it up on the halfway line, get past 2 players, get into the box. It gets a little nick. Would the keeper have saved it if it hadn't? He doesn't care, Alex Ferguson. He cannot believe it. No doubt, because Alex Ferguson knows that any time in a match he can do that. Skips past 2, opens himself out. Now Christian Val's unlucky. It comes off him. Lashtuka will say, I probably had that. But sometimes adventure deserves a bit of luck. And he was hugely adventurous late in the game and got a massive reward, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo, but Fulham will be screaming about the penalty they feel they should have had. Jamie Redknapp and Ray Wilkins and their thoughts when we come back.
16 goals.
People in the summer, Martin, wondered, would he still be at this club?
He's a one-man rescue package here. Make anything of his follow-up. Saha, it's a magnificent ball for a magnificent player, Cristiano Ronaldo. Rooney.
what it might do to the season, what it might do to
Anfield to come. Manchester United lead the Premiership by 9 points. Cristiano Ronaldo ran through a gallant Fulham. Performance from Chris Coleman's men. They led through Brian McBride. Ryan Giggs equalised, but the second half was a story of saves. In the 88th minute, Ronaldo to the rescue again. Twinner to go to the jubilant supporters. It's
4 straight wins.